Hey guys, it's Caleb with JcrOffroad Garage, and today I'm going to show you how to install a drop-down aluminum tailgate for the TJ and LJ. Let's get started. Alright, so we've already had a tailgate installed on a cinder for SEMA, but I'm going to walk you guys through and show you exactly how we did this. So you're going to take the bottom plate and center it between the opening of your factory tailgate, and also line it up to the bottom of your tub. Now you want to make sure these are in the perfect spot and it's perfectly centered, or else it's not going to be in the right spot for your nut certs and it's going to throw everything off. Now, another way to double check that is to go ahead and mount your hinges to your tailgate and line it up to make sure you've got plenty of clearance. That's about it. So you're going to mark the 4 outer locations just so you have your reference to put your first nut certs in. Today I'm going to show you guys how to install a nut cert. First, you want to make sure that whatever you're working with is drilled to a 17 32nd hole. So you take the nut cert tool that we provide and a 14mm wrench, and using an impact with a 1/2 inch socket, you're going to tighten it down until it's evenly crushed on the end. So alternatively, we can do this by hand. So once again, with a 14mm wrench and a 1/2 inch socket, hold it and tighten it down. That's it. After we put the nut certs in for the 4 outer, we're going to bolt this down so that it's in the exact spot where we want the hinges to be. We're going to tighten it down with a 3/16 Allen head. Now, these don't have to be tightened all the way down, but you definitely want to make sure it's snug enough that it's not going to loosen up on you and cause you to drill holes where you don't want them to be at. So once you have your bottom plate mounted, you can either mark your holes where your hinges are and mark them to the body, or you can just drill through, which we're going to do today. These have already been tapped out, which is another option you can do, but we provide some nut certs just for this. So we're going to use a 9 32nd drill bit and just run it straight through. Now the exact size is an M machining drill bit, but with the 9 32nd you can actually just ream it around just a little bit and get to that perfect depth. So once you drill your 4 holes for your hinges, we're going to pull the plate back off so we can put the nut certs on. Alright, so for these nut certs, you can either use the nut cert tool that we supply, or get you one of these bad boys. We're just going to do it the easy way. Once you have all 8 of your nut certs installed, go ahead and put the bottom plate on one last time. And then we're going to install the hinges using the 5mm button head bolts that we provide. Now we're going to install the cable brackets. Now the goal is to get it as high up as possible. That way your tailgate lays completely flat. What we recommend is going about 10.5 inches up from the floor, and right at 1 inch from center to center from the inside of your tailgate tub. Now you can do that with the same 9 32nd drill bit we used earlier. To access the holes you just drilled, you can reach up from underneath the tub, but we're just going to remove the tail light. So you're going to mount them in this orientation with the longest screw towards the front of the Jeep. You can tighten that up with an 11mm socket head. Next, we're going to install the cables themselves. You want to put a washer on both ends, push it through, and then just put the flange nut on the back. Next, we're going to lay the hinges down flat and go and set the tailgate on top, and then bolt through from the bottom. We're going to install the smaller brackets. So we're going to bolt this from the bottom with the bracket kind of facing in. We're just going to bolt those down with the flange nuts. The cable on the inside of the bracket with the washer on each side. Your latch should come pre-assembled, but just in case it doesn't, you want your backing plate followed by a nut, a lock washer, your latch, another lock, and your final nut. And just to bolt it onto the door, it's just going to be the small bolt with a Phillips set on the end. After everything's tightened down, go ahead and grab the weather stripping that we include and use some double-sided tape and just go ahead and stick it on. Last but not least, we can go ahead and close the tailgate. Make sure it latches firmly. You may have to adjust the latches to make sure you get a tight seal. But guys, that's it. So if you have any questions, feel free to give us a call or shoot us an email at info@jcroffroad.com.